Hello, this is Ekushon from Twitter. Today we're going to talk about a recent acquisition that I've made, which is a new phone, which is the OnePlus 12R. I'm only going to talk a little bit about the, the features that it has and why it is a good phone to buy. So I'm going to show a few pictures. The first picture is the box. The box is red. It has the letters 12 and R on it. It's branded OnePlus. It's for me, it's one of the best brands in the market of cell phones, especially on Android phones. Inside you can find two boxes. The first box contains some promotional tickets for stuff that you can buy from the OnePlus shop. I won't show it here, but it has some fun stuff that you can get from the shop. And the second one beneath this one has the phone and the battery and the cable. Unfortunately, there is no cover included with inside the box, so that sucks a little bit, but you can get a pretty cheap cover nowadays for about $5 or $10, so that shouldn't be an issue. As for the phone, the screen is nice. It's very fast and responsive. Um, the I think the update rate can go up to 120 hertz, so that's nice. The Wi-Fi speeds are very good. It goes to 5G, supports 5G for the network bandwidth, so that's also nice. Most phones already support this, but that's also a good addition for people who still have old phones with 4G speed. Um, as for the features itself, you can see the model number here, which is CPH2609. The processor is a little bit slower than the one from the OnePlus 12, which is Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, while the 12 the 12 without DR is Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, so it's a little bit faster. As for the storage, it comes with 256 gigabytes of ROM and 16 gigabytes of RAM, with the option to use of these 256 gigabytes of ROM, 4 gigabytes of RAM from this to this, which will make it a little bit slower, but I honestly don't think anyone will be able to fill 16 gigabytes of RAM on a cellular phone. Um, the battery is nice. It also has 100 watts charging cable. So if you want to fast charge, it will charge in very fast. I don't know how fast it will charge because the phone that I had before, the Realme X2 Pro, only charged in about 45 minutes. So I believe this will be faster, like 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. I don't know. I have not checked yet, but it's very fast because I have tried to charge it a little while ago while I got it today, and it was about 12 to 13 minutes from 38% to 100%. So yeah, it's fast. As for the cameras, the front camera has 60 megapixels, and the back camera has well, there are three back cameras. So for the zoom is 8 megapixel and 2 megapixel, and the back camera is a total of 50 megapixel. So this is a nice phone to buy if you don't have if you don't want to spend a lot of money, but it's still quite a bit expensive. But since I wanted a phone that went a little bit better than the Realme X2 Pro, and I wanted a 5G phone, I decided to get this one. All of this is to show to my friend Martiza, which was considering in buying a phone. He is more of a person who likes Sony devices, so he's more interested in a Sony. If I recall correctly, is the Mark 6 or something like that. And I haven't fully checked the that device itself. But since I'm a fan of OnePlus, I have decided to go with this one. And since I have a good friend, my friend Bravo, have shown me this phone, and I had intended to buy it for a while, and he offered me a good price for it. It's new, and so I decided to take the chance and purchase it. Um, Another thing that I want to talk about, which is not related to the OnePlus, which is the blog post by Al, which is a friend of mine who likes to mess with DualShock and DualSense controllers. So let's see if I can find it. Blog the Al. Let me see if I can find it. So this is the blog. The update was released today, and it's about DualSense calibration. He found the commands on the wiki, which I posted, I believe it was yesterday, and decided to do a little blog post about calibrating the DualSense. And he, of course, made the script in Python. You need to be careful to use both of these scripts for DualShock 4 and DualShock 5 because they are you might be able to break your DualShock 4. So you need to be careful. You also need to use specific Python dependencies. You can find them on the GitHub for let me check Garpix. So Garpix is Al, and he has the DualSense and the DualShock 4 calibration tools, and also the DualShock 4 tool. So if you want to dump some specific regions, you can do that. You can also dump the Bluetooth info, all of those fun commands. And here you can see the requirements for the Python. So construct, PyUSP, and USB. Also, you need the Zadig or Zadig, I don't know how it says, to install libusb Win32. This needs to exist for the driver that you must install the DualSense at. So if you go to Zadig and you install Zadig, this will this will show here. For example, for the DualSense, it will be wireless wireless controller DualSense, and you just go here to the driver and you change the Win USB to lib USB Win32, and then you just click reinstall WCID driver, and you just wait a couple of minutes. So that's the easy way to do it. After you install it, you can just run the installation of the requirements, and then after that you can calibrate your DualShock 4 or DualShock 5. I will leave instructions on on the on the YouTube video on how to do this. But you can also, I think you can also see here how to set up Zadig to use to use the driver in your favor to calibrate the DualShock and also the DualSense. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope the part about the OnePlus is it was not too boring for you, and I will see you on the next video.